Imagine this. You've spent years building your brand. You've invested in marketing. You've developed a strong dealer network. Then one day, one of your partners starts selling your products below the manufacturer's suggested retail price. Within hours, sometimes even minutes, other sellers begin doing exactly the same. A chain reaction begins. The market you've spent years building starts losing pricing discipline. How do you stop it? And more importantly, can you prevent it from spreading in the first place? Hello, I'm Irina Zheleznyakova, CEO of Price Control. If you're a manufacturer, brand owner, importer, or authorized distributor, this video is for you. Today I'll explain why price dumping spreads so quickly, the mistakes many companies make, and what actually helps you maintain control over your market. Let's look at this from a brand owner's perspective. The biggest mistake is believing the problem starts when a dealer calls to complain. In reality, by that point, price dumping has already been happening for some time. While your team is manually checking online stores, prices continue to change. During that time, pricing violations can spread across dozens of sellers. That's why decision makers need a complete view of the market, not assumptions, not guesses, but facts. Every good business decision starts with understanding what's really happening in the market. One example is the story of the Liberton brand. Like many manufacturers, the company faced a familiar challenge. Several online retailers began selling products below the recommended retail price. Other sellers noticed the lower prices and quickly followed. The result was a classic chain reaction. The real question wasn't whether a pricing violation had occurred. The real question was different. How do you detect it early enough to stop it from spreading across the entire market? This is where automated price monitoring becomes essential. Instead of manually checking dozens of websites, managers receive up-to-date information in one place. The system shows how many sellers are being monitored, which products have pricing violations, when the first price change occurred, and which online stores are violating your pricing policy. This allows you to respond within hours instead of weeks. But there's one important thing to understand. Price control does not eliminate price dumping automatically. The final decision is always made by a person. Our job is to detect the problem early, provide objective data, and help managers make informed decisions. That's why the real value of the system isn't beautiful dashboards, it's faster decision making. If you're already dealing with MSRP violations, I recommend starting with 3 simple steps. First, establish clear pricing rules for your dealer network. Second, monitor the market continuously. Today, prices can change several times in a single day. And third, respond to the very first violation. The sooner you identify a problem, the easier it is to contain. If you'd like to see how this approach could work for your own brand, visit the Price Control website. We'll show you how to monitor your market, detect MSRP violations, and make better decisions based on real data. Price Control. We don't just find problems, we help solve them.